Said it ran out of memory, so I'm back. So what I've already done was put 2 cups of water, and I put a cup of brown sugar. I also put a half a stick of butter. Now I'm getting ready to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up. Some people put nutmeg in theirs. I'm not gonna put any of that in there. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I already put like a little teaspoon of salt in it, and we're gonna cook it, and I'll be back. You know, I forgot to tell you about the apple cider vinegar. Whenever you are cooking apples for pie, any type of apple filling, it's always good to put maybe a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and kind of bring out the flavor of the apple. It is really delicious. So I'm about to add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. That's great. Now you see that? That's cooking up nicely. Smell like good old country eating in here. The aroma from these apples. Alright, I'm going to let this cook down and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to show you the basic ingredients of a basic cake. I have 2 cups of self-rising flour. It already has the baking soda, baking powder, or salt mixed in with it. I have a cup of sugar. Then I have 2 cups of almond breeze milk. It's a half cup of regular unsweetened right here. And then I also have vanilla just for the taste. And then you're going to put some vanilla extract in there, and just a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil, maybe a teaspoon. So I'm going to get that mixed up while our apples are cooking. So this is my flour. So again, this is just your basic cake mix. Vegan, everything that I'm using is non-dairy. Just pour it in the milk. We're going to stir this up real good. And then next I'm going to put the sugar in, and a little, a teaspoon of the vanilla, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the sugar. I already know the measurements, so you may not see me necessarily using spoons. Just kind of eyeball it. That's my oil. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so my apples are done. You know when your apples are done because you'll have this nice caramelized color, and then you will be able to take a fork and just put it straight through the apple. I also have our pre-mixed cake batter, which is all vegan. So what you want to do is have your pan. I have an old pan here that I just kind of put a little foil over it, and you want to fill the bottom of the pan with liquid butter or melted butter, because this is what's going to cause your cake to rise in between your apple filling. So once that's there, make sure you get it nice and coated. Tell you, this is one of the most easiest things you can do for peach cobbler, apple cobbler, whatever type of cobbler you want to make. If you just want to do like a pineapple upside down cake, this is the perfect recipe. So now that I have the bottom of the pan coated with the butter, now I'm just going to start pouring in the center my cake batter. And you want to pour in the center because you want the butter to rise on the outside of the cake, because this is what's going to cause the top to brown. So you notice I'm only pouring it in the middle, and we really like more cake than a actual apple filling, so